In this tutorial, let us see the display transfer requirement by using the transaction code LB13. The transaction code LB13 is being used to get the list of transfer requirements corresponding to the requirement type, which include the production order number. Normally, the transaction code LB13 will be used to distribute the goods from respective source storage type to production supply area. For this process, the requirement type P production supply should be used. Now, let's see the process in SAP. In SAP, user can directly use the transaction code LB13 to get the list of transfer requirement details, or use the following menu paths to get the list of transfer requirement details. Select Logistics, Logistic Execution, Internal Warehouse Process, Transfer Requirement, Display, LB13 by Requirement. Double click the transaction code, then system will go to Display Transfer Requirement screen. Here, enter the warehouse number, requirement type. The requirement type refer to the origin type. For example, goods receipt for purchase order, goods issue for production order, and goods issued to cost center. The requirement number is the originating document number, purchase order number, production order number, or cost center. Here, select the requirement type P production supply. If you enter the production order number, then the system will display the list of transfer requirement for the specific production order number. If you leave the field as blank, then the system will display the list of transfer requirement details based on the entered warehouse number. Now, let's see the report without entering the production order number. Next, you can see the status of the movement. In the status of the movement details, you can see the status like open, partially delivered, and completed. Open means that the transfer requirement has not yet been processed. Partially means that the transfer requirement has been partially processed. That is, the transfer requirement is partially completed. Completed means that the transfer requirement has been processed completely. Now select the option Open Status and press Enter. Then system will go to the next screen and display the list of open transfer requirement for the given warehouse number. In this screen, you can see the details about the transfer requirement created for which production order, destination storage type, username, and creation date. If it is required to have the details in Excel file, it can be done by selecting the icon Local File. To display the transfer requirement, double click over the transfer requirement. Then system will go to the transfer requirement item display screen. Here you can see the list of material codes, plant, storage location, and quantity. Return back to the screen. In order to perform the goods distribution from source storage type to destination storage type of production supply area, please select the any one item, then select the option Transfer Order in foreground. Now, system will go to the transfer order creation screen by using the transaction code LT04. The transfer order creation by using the transaction code LT04 process will see in another tutorial. Return back to the screen. Now, the display transfer requirement by using the transaction code LB13 process is completed. Thank you.